Samyutta Nikaya 47.12 Nalanda Sutta, Linked Discourses 47.12 Give up doubt about Buddha awakening from Sutta Pitaka. At one time, the Blessed One was staying at Nalanda in Pavarika's mango grove. Then the Venerable Sariputta approached the Blessed One, paid homage to him, sat down to one side, and said to him, "Venerable Sir, I have such confidence in the Blessed One that I believe there's no other ascetic or brahmin, whether past, future, or present, whose direct knowledge is superior to the Buddha when it comes to fully awakening from existence. Lofty indeed is this big statement of yours, Sariputta. You have roared a definitive, categorical lion's roar. Venerable Sir, I have such confidence in the Blessed One that I believe there's no other ascetic or brahmin, whether past, future, or present, whose direct knowledge is superior to the Buddha when it comes to fully awakening from existence. Have you now, Sariputta, encompassed with your mind the minds of all the Arahants, the perfectly awakened ones, arisen in the past and known thus? Those blessed ones were having such moral conduct, or of such qualities, or of such wisdom, or of such mind condition, or of such freedom? No, Venerable Sir. Then, Sariputta, have you encompassed with your mind the minds of all the Arahants, the perfectly awakened ones, who will arise in the future and known thus? Those blessed ones will have such moral conduct, or of such qualities, or of such wisdom, or of such mind condition, or of such freedom? No, Venerable Sir. Then, Sariputta, have you encompassed with your mind my own mind, I being at present the Arahant, the perfectly awakened one, and known thus? I have such moral conduct, or of such qualities, or of such wisdom, or of such mind condition, or of such freedom? No, Venerable Sir. Sariputta, when you do not have any knowledge encompassing the minds of the Arahants, the perfectly enlightened ones of the past, the future, and the present, why do you utter this lofty, big statements and roar this definitive, categorical lion's roar? Venerable Sir, I have such confidence in the Blessed One that I believe there's no other ascetic or brahmin, whether past, future, or present, whose direct knowledge is superior to the Buddha when it comes to fully awakening from existence. I do not have, Venerable Sir, any knowledge encompassing the minds of the Arahants, the perfectly enlightened ones of the past, the future, and the present, but still I have understood this by inference from the Dhamma. Suppose, Venerable Sir, a king had a frontier city with strong ramparts, walls, and arches, and with a single gate. The gatekeeper posted there would be wise, competent, and intelligent, one who keeps out strangers and admits acquaintances. While he is walking along the path that surrounding the city, he would not see a cleft or an opening in the walls even big enough for a cat to slip through. He might think, whatever large creatures enter or leave the city, all enter and leave through this one gate. So too, Venerable Sir, I have understood this by inference from the Dhamma. Whatever Arahants, perfectly awakened ones, arose in the past, all those blessed ones had first abandoned the 5 hindrances, corruptions of the emotional mind and weakeners of wisdom, and then, with their emotional minds well established in the 4 focuses of introspection, they had developed correctly the 7 factors of awakening, and thereby they had awakened to the unsurpassed perfect awakening. And, Venerable Sir, whatever arahants, perfectly awakened ones will arise in the future, all those blessed ones will first abandon the 5 hindrances, corruptions of the emotional mind and weakeners of wisdom, and then, with their emotional minds well established in the 4 focuses of introspection, they will develop correctly the 7 factors of awakening, and thereby they will awaken to the unsurpassed perfect awakening. And, Venerable Sir, the Blessed One, who is at present the Arahant, the perfectly awakened one, first abandoned the 5 hindrances, corruptions of the emotional mind and weakeners of wisdom, and then, with his emotional mind well established in the 4 focuses of introspection, he developed correctly the 7 factors of awakening, and thereby he has awakened to the unsurpassed perfect awakening. Good, good, Sariputta. Therefore, Sariputta, you should repeat this Dhamma or teaching discourses frequently to the bhikkhus and the bhikkhunis, to the male lay followers and the female lay followers. Even though some foolish people may have confusion or uncertainty regarding the Tathagata, when they hear this Dhamma or teaching discourses their perplexity or uncertainty regarding the Tathagata will be abandoned. End of discourse. Sadhu. Sadhu.